This is a message to the big arsehole sniffer Makhmudov. He just did a video last night and said I said some bad words about him. I've never said anything bad about you ever. You ain't even heard bad. I haven't even started on you, you big stiff idiot. If you think that's bad, you're on for a verbal onslaught, buddy. You weak-minded piece of
If there's any guy in the heavyweight here, close me and this guy in one room, they're not gonna survive with me. I go eat this. Anyone. I know that. That's why I don't feel nothing, you know. I know I can beat anyone. I know that. That's why I'm very...
Tyson Fury is warning Arslanbek Makhmudov that he has already beaten all the big punchers in boxing and that Makhmudov will be next. He makes it clear that he will dominate and eat him in the ring, leaving no doubt that this is a serious threat and not just trash talk.
On my return as king, you will be overthrown, 100%. No doubt in my mind I can't reach the top again. 100 million% straight to the top. Within this year, I'll be back on top of the heavyweight boxing. You better believe that.
Tyson Fury makes it clear that Arslanbek Makhmudov is stepping into the lion's den. He's not here to play games and warns that his experience and power over top punchers will dominate Makhmudov, signaling this fight is going to be a real test of survival in the ring.
Life's got power, but the thing is, you got to keep the big gypsy king down. And like the late great Brendan Ingle said, to beat Tyson Fury, you got to nail a cunt to the canvas. And then when you do that, you need 6-inch nails to keep me down. Because I beat the biggest puncher in history. 2 of the top 10, number 1, number 7, biggest punchers in history, I've beaten both. Power don't mean shit to me.
Arslanbek Makhmudov responds with confidence, claiming he won't be taken lightly. He emphasizes his mental strength, hunger, and readiness for a one-on-one challenge. Makhmudov wants to prove he is not just physically imposing, but also mentally unbreakable, setting up a clash of wills with Tyson Fury.
You know, if this guy in the street or in one room will go to a one-on-one with me, you don't survive with me.
What makes you different?
Exactly this thing that make it. It's because this give me mental strong, and also I'm hungry.
John Fury asserts his dominance, making it clear that disrespect toward him or Tyson Fury will not be tolerated. He positions himself as a key figure behind Tyson's rise and emphasizes that his influence and authority in boxing are unquestionable. His words are as much a warning as they are a declaration of power, showing he is fully involved and ready to defend his and his son's legacy in the sport.
You know what? You can't knock me, mate. Disrespect me and I'm going to take the job over. I don't care who it is. You disrespect me and I'm taking the job over. And nobody can stop me. Because I got a right to be there because I'm his father. I'm not some idiot. If it wasn't for me, who built the full story around him, what would there be? I'm a big player in this game, believe me. But other people's just jumped on a ready-made meal and had a field day. And what's John the father got? A kick in the nuts on the middle finger. Well, guess what? I ain't standing for it.
Johnny Nelson evaluates the fight, noting that Tyson Fury's experience and speed will be decisive. He highlights the importance of Fury's footwork and conditioning at 37, while acknowledging the rising young heavyweights eager for a shot. This fight is a test of Fury's preparation, and Nelson predicts that careful training and smart strategy will be crucial for him to dominate Makhmudov.
Just made for him. It's a perfect fight for him. Got the height, looks the part. He's strong. I think Tyson's hands will be too fast. I think Tyson, his feet are the thing. What I want to see. I want to see how his feet have deteriorated because it happens to everybody. So I just want to see what version of Tyson we get. He's out in Thailand training. So he's got to make sure he trains right. No cutting corners at this stage in your life. 37 years old. There's a lot of young lions knocking at the door, watching you. You're in a meal ticket. They're planning for you already. And I think Tyson's very...
Makhmudov shows confidence and aggression, warning that he plans to turn the tables in the ring. He frames the fight as a serious challenge for Fury, promising an experience that could be physically and mentally punishing. His determination to impose himself highlights his belief that Fury will struggle against his power and style.
Little seriously, but my job to show him a positive way. It's like gonna be terrible for him, big trouble.
John Fury emphasizes the unpredictability of fight night, reminding viewers that training does not replicate the pressure of the ring. He reassures that Tyson is aware and prepared, but that the real test comes under the lights. His insight builds tension while framing Fury as composed, ready, and strategic.
Because you'll only know when you get in that ring, and then it's too late. You know, let's just see. Tyson's not a stupid man. He knows where he's at. He feels good in training, but in training is one thing, in the ring, under the lights is another. All we can do is wait and see. He's going to do it anyway. So
Lennox Lewis praises the matchup, highlighting Fury's return as a huge boost for boxing fans. He notes Fury's passion and unpredictability as elements that make him exciting. Lewis underlines that Fury's comeback is a gift for the sport, and this fight promises drama, skill, and entertainment that only a fighter of Fury's caliber can deliver.
It's a good fight, especially the return for Tyson Fury. I think the boxing public definitely missed him, and you know, like he said, he loves the sport so much. He came back, and you never really know with Tyson Fury. But there's one thing I did know when he retired, that he would be back.
Frank Warren admires Fury's peak condition, both physically and mentally. He stresses that this fight is a serious challenge due to Makhmudov's power and experience. Warren's comments highlight the danger Fury faces, adding excitement and suspense for fans. He frames the fight as a test of Fury's readiness against a first-round knockout threat.
I think that mentally he's in a good place. Physically, he looked good as well. He's been working well out in Thailand, and I sort of agree with Paulie. I think that he's a massive addition to the heavyweight scene. He has been over the last 10 years, and I think it's good to have him back. You know, we need the characters. Look, are the legs still there?
Dominic Ingley points out Tyson Fury's intelligence in the ring, underlining that it's not just raw power but strategy that will define this fight. He suggests that if Fury stays disciplined and follows his game plan, he should be able to outthink and outbox Makhmudov. This emphasizes that Fury's skill set is multidimensional, combining brains, experience, and agility to dominate a dangerous opponent. Fans can expect tactical adjustments, feints, and clever movement that showcase Fury's ring IQ, ensuring the fight is more than just a battle of strength.
And, you know, Tyson's got enough boxing IQ to think, you know, I've got to do this, that, and the other with him to beat him. And he probably will do that, and he should do it quite easily if he's prepared properly.
Lennox Lewis believes Tyson Fury still has plenty to offer the heavyweight division, emphasizing that his skills and ring craft remain exceptional. Lewis notes that Fury thrives when challenged, and the right opponent can showcase his talents to the fullest. The commentary highlights that Fury's legacy continues to evolve, and fans should expect him to seek meaningful fights rather than easy wins. It underscores the importance of strategic matchmaking and positions Fury as a competitive force still capable of influencing the heavyweight scene with high-caliber performances.
Do you think Tyson still has a lot to give to the heavyweight division?
Yeah, I do think Tyson has a lot to give to the heavyweight because, you know, he's a good boxer, and there's a lot of guys out there that he hasn't boxed, such as the guys due to box. You know, there's a guy, he could box a lot of people out there. But, you know, like he said, you know, who are they? They have to be somebody good for him to box, because he has to have that type of person. He has to have a challenge. If you don't have a challenge in there, it's difficult to step in the ring.
Liam Goff points out that Fury's long layoff is significant, especially given his style as a mobile, tactical boxer. Extended inactivity can affect timing, reflexes, and endurance. Goff's insight frames the fight as a test not just of Fury's skills, but also of how effectively he maintains his ring rhythm. Fans should watch closely for whether Fury can recapture his flow and agility, and if his preparation in Thailand translates into sharpness and precision under real fight pressure.
Tyson Fury has been out of the ring for well over a year now. By the time he gets back in the ring on April the 11th, he will have been out of the ring for well over a year. You're probably talking close to 15, 16 months. It's a long time, especially for someone who is more of a mover, more a boxer. It's not like a pressure fighter who can just...
Arslanbek Makhmudov acknowledges Tyson Fury's legendary status, but makes it clear that his focus is on establishing his own legacy. This bold mindset signals that he will be aggressive, determined, and unafraid to take risks. Makhmudov's drive sets up a clash of experience versus ambition, promising fans a highly charged contest where Fury's skill and Makhmudov's hunger will collide in the ring.
Yes, he's a legend, like a big name in boxing, but I come here for make my legacy.
Tyson Fury exudes supreme confidence as he discusses his current form and training in Thailand, insisting he remains in his prime both physically and mentally. He acknowledges Arslanbek Makhmudov's size and power, but frames the challenge as motivation rather than intimidation. Fury's mindset is clear. He thrives on danger and high-stakes opponents, which drives his preparation and focus. This statement highlights Fury's psychological edge, emphasizing his ability to stay sharp, hungry, and disciplined despite his legacy and years at the top. Fans can expect him to combine skill, movement, and strategy to counter Makhmudov's power while staying aggressive enough to dictate the fight. Fury's comments also subtly contrast his professionalism and readiness against less serious fighters, reinforcing why he remains the most formidable figure in heavyweight boxing today.
Lost anything. I feel like I'm in my prime still. I feel fast, I feel good moving, I feel everything's really good. I've been away in Thailand training, as everybody knows. It's been well documented all over my Instagram for the past however long. I know he's a giant. He's bigger than he says he is. He says he's about 6'4", but I think he's about 6'8". He's a big man. Knockout puncher for 14 or 15 first round KOs. And they say, why did you choose someone so dangerous as Arslanbek Makhmudov? Truth of the matter is, if I fight a pudding, I don't get turned on by that. I have to fight somebody dangerous to make me want to even train, make me want to even take it seriously.
Frank Warren underscores Tyson Fury's importance beyond his in-ring skills, emphasizing the charisma and spectacle he adds to the heavyweight division. Fury is not just a fighter, he's a showman who elevates entire events, from press conferences to stadium fights, making the sport more engaging for fans globally. Warren suggests that Fury's presence inspires excitement and anticipation, highlighting the unique blend of personality and skill he brings to boxing. This combination of talent, showmanship, and strategic acumen ensures that every Fury fight is not only a contest of strength and technique, but also a cultural moment that captivates fans, media, and fellow fighters alike. The heavyweight division feels incomplete without him, and his return promises both competitive intensity and entertainment at the highest level.
Yes, without a doubt. The charisma that he brings, and you see another stadium fight, he brings all this and he brings excitement. He's got, he's the press.
Tyson Fury has made it crystal clear that he is still in his prime, fully motivated, and ready to face Arslanbek Makhmudov head-on. His time training in Thailand shows the dedication and discipline he continues to bring to every camp. Fury's confidence is not arrogance. It is backed by decades of experience against the very best in a heavyweight division. He thrives on challenges and seeks out dangerous opponents to test himself fully, proving that he is not motivated by easy fights or hype. Makhmudov may be a powerful and imposing figure, but Fury's movement, timing, and ring intelligence give him a distinct advantage. Voices like Frank Warren and Spencer Oliver emphasize how Fury's charisma and showmanship elevate every fight into a spectacle, creating global excitement that few boxers can match. Fans should expect a fight where Fury controls the pace, uses his skill to neutralize power, and entertains in equal measure. The heavyweight division has truly missed him, and now he is back to prove why he remains the most complete fighter in the sport. Make sure you tune in, watch every moment, and witness Tyson Fury show the world why he is the king of heavyweights.